Royals, what's going on? It's your girl QdaQueen here. I know it's been a little minute, man, but I just had to take some time. I needed a breather. I needed a little social media break. That's important sometimes. I'm one of those people that need that. I'm not an attention whore, right? So I just kind of need to have my little minute, especially if I'm not inspired. I don't want to force anything ever, okay? So took some time. Now I'm back, got stuff to show and talk about. But how y'all been, man? It's bread for a weekend, or black cement for a weekend for those who kind of really know the score. But anyway, man, so I wanted to come in. I'm super delayed with this video. For those who know me and have been following me, you know I've been creating my collection in a specific direction. And in one of those particular parts of my collection, I was trying to build up my, most recently, trying to get my Lebron 3 game on point. So I had, and speaking of it being the Lebron 3, obviously it's 3 pairs that were my top picks, so it just kind of works out like that. But I just wanted to kind of go through sort of, you know, this shoe, why it matters to me, and the fact that I'm just super excited to have all 3. Okay, that's pretty much what it is. So before I start, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit that like button, and of course comment as you see fit, because me and my Royals, we talks about it. So once again, a lot of y'all know that Nike has been taking me on an emotional roller coaster for months, because they would, well, not even Nike, more so like sneaker news and sneaker blogs, just kind of giving misinformation about when the release date would be. And then we really wouldn't know until Nike goes ahead and posts a shoe on like the sneakers app and just makes it official. So the first drop was the metallic gold. It dropped late last year. I want to say I got this joint, it was like November or December of last year. I can't really remember, 2018 either way. So it re-released at that point. This was one of my favorite colorways in the Lebron 3. He has multiple classics, but again, this was one of my top picks. Prior to this being re-released, I was looking at it on like eBay and, you know, just different outlets that I could possibly get the shoe. The OG version, of course. This is the first re-release of this one, so I was happy to be able to grab it as a re-release. And you know, a lot of people like to talk about how the shoe it looks like a boot, but it's kind of it's designed off of like a high-tech military boot. At the time, Nike wanted to design something for LeBron where he could pretty much mitigate or avoid injury. He's a very forceful type of player. He's a huge dude, fast. In the force, he definitely needs a little bit of stability from a shoe standpoint. So his shoes have a boot look because he needs a boot type of shoe. I mean, it just is what it is. But anyway, this is the metallic gold. All right, so the second shoe, they really got me because I want to say this was the one that the sneaker blogs really played around with my emotions with, because it was multiple release dates that I saw for this one. But finally, I want to say in February, these joints dropped. So the navy and white, definitely one of my top colorways. For a lot of people, this, you know, would seem like a basic shoe. But I mean, I like navy blue and white combinations, navy blue, gun bottom, or whatever the case. This isn't obviously a gun bottom, but I like shoes that have that sort of, that colorway. It's a very practical colorway. And you know, I can pretty much wear it as I please. And being a Michigan fan, say what up. So being a Michigan fan, you know, I can rock this with my Michigan gear. You know, it can just be casual with it. I don't have to be over the top with it, but it's still dope, super fresh, and it's one of my top 3 colorways in this shoe that I personally love, right? So All right, so up next, it's interesting because I feel like with the metallic gold, this one snuck up on us. This one snuck up on us, had to have it, grabbed it late last year. This one was multiple release dates, but finally released months later. And this is also one just like that, the navy and white, the home colorway. I feel like I waited an eternity for this to actually get an official release date. I've been kind of swaying between the metallic gold and this one in terms of which one is my top colorway, like the one that I love the most. This one right here, man, black, red, and white. It's a hard colorway to deny, man. It's really hard to not like a shoe. A shoe has to be just super ugly for you not to love a black, red, and white shoe. Like, it's just, but yeah, man, I've just been trying to figure it out. Like, which one would y'all particularly find to be y'all favorite? Like, this joint right here, man, it's hard to deny gold hits. It's hard to deny gold hits, especially on black. This one's sexy. This one right here is clean. Sexy, clean. Another thing about the LeBron 3 is LeBron was kind of coming of age when he wore this shoe on the court. If you know anything about the Eastern Conference, if you know anything about my Pistons, when LeBron was wearing this shoe, you know, he was starting to become more of a threat to my Pistons, which were a championship team at the time, and pretty much the best team in the East for years to come. Or, you know, after winning the championship, they were still the best team in the East for like the next 3 years or so. But anyway, you know, LeBron faced them in 06. This came out in 05, but LeBron faced them in 06, lost to them in 06, because I think they played in, I think the second round of the playoffs in 06. But then in 07, came back, and he broke some hearts, particularly Pistons fans' hearts. So he faced the Pistons in the Eastern Conference Finals, and then, of course, was able to take the Cleveland Cavaliers to the finals. And so this is a very significant shoe in his line from an iconic standpoint. We always talk about iconic, and, you know, especially when we try to compare Michael Jordan and all of that stuff, both of them together or whatever. So if you're trying to get your LeBron game up, LeBron 3s are important because he kind of made his first playoff appearances in LeBron 3s. So it's a very important shoe in my mind. It's multiple other colorways of this shoe. These, again, were my top 3. I think we're gonna see a lot more LeBron 3s drop, possibly this year, and hopefully they just continue to go down the lineage. Not too quick though, because obviously he's still a current player, so we really don't want to get a bunch of like LeBron retros while he's still playing. It just feels like it kind of watered down the legacy of his signature line. Give him the glorification, glorify him when he retires, just like you do with everybody else. You know, don't retro all his shoes while you playing. That's just weird. But anyway, I just want to come in, kind of, you know, show y'all where I'm at with it and why I like these. And yeah, they boots, but that's what they're supposed to be designed out of. If that kind of turns you away from them, then that just is what it is. But if you're trying to develop a LeBron collection, man, just give it some thought, man. Step outside of the box. Create your collection, just like the Queen. But yeah, y'all make sure y'all leave a comment in the description. Let me know what LeBron 3s you guys picked up that dropped recently, or maybe OG versions that you already have that you're still rocking, that are still holding up. I'm about to get up out of here, grab something to eat, you know, just enjoy my Saturday. We got a good game. Well, I hope it's gonna be a good game tonight with Golden State and the Houston Rockets. So hopefully they give us a good game. Today is, again, Saturday, so you probably won't get this till Sunday. So either way, y'all have a good one. Until next time, royalty.